Hey beauties, welcome back to my channel. Today we are talking about more new fragrances. I received the Freedom collection from Kayali, 4 new launches centered around musk, and then I have a few other fragrances and brands here to share that aren't necessarily new launches, but they're definitely new to me, and I can't wait to get into it because these are some of my best fragrance discoveries of 2025. I want to start with my first impressions of the Kayali launches since I've already smelled the other fragrances we're going to talk about today. This is Freedom Musk Santal 34. The bottle is absolutely stunning. I love the ombre nude. It looks very chic. Keynotes include pink pepper, sweet freesia, soft lily, orange blossom, candied amber, and musk santal. I'm excited about this collection. I'm a huge fan of musk. Both musk and santal are perfect notes for fall winter. Oh, that's so pretty. Yes, this is exactly how the bottle looks. Like sweet wood, very feminine. This is my style of fragrance. Ooh, and I love the candied amber, the orange blossom. This is perfection. What does it smell like? Very beautiful. I love this fragrance. I would put this in the same family as La Perla Luminous, the perfect signature scent-worthy everyday fragrance. Loewe Woman also comes to mind whenever I smell this. This is a no-brainer, instant love. I'm excited to wear it. Beautiful. This is the perfect everyday fall-winter fragrance where you want something that's kind of warm and cozy. You know what? Ode to Dullness also comes to mind, where it just sort of smells cozy, comfortable, it smells familiar. There's something effortlessly beautiful about this fragrance. It might not have that wow factor, like it's not the most unique fragrance you're ever going to smell, but undeniably beautiful. A little soft and powdery, a little sweet, definitely musky. If you are a musk fragrance lover, you are going to love this. Next, I want to try Freedom Musk Latte 41 because I would love to have a beautiful kind of coffee vanilla latte type of fragrance. Eek. Freedom Musk Latte 41 has keynotes of bergamot, pink pepper, Turkish rose, cafe latte, cedarwood, and chocolate musk. I had low expectations of the chocolate oudgasm, and that fragrance blew me away. For a chocolate lover, I'm not a huge fan of chocolatey notes in fragrance, but now my expectations are a bit higher. I'm thinking this could be really incredible. Oh no, is it gonna work? No. Oh, there we go, okay. I was so scared for a moment. Oh, hair salon is the first thing that comes to mind. And not in a bad way. It just smells like, I don't know, maybe it's my hair salon. Maybe it's not a generic, universally understood scent of salon, but yeah, it sort of smells like a hair salon. It's nice. It's very pretty. It's not as intensely coffee latte as I was expecting, which is maybe a good thing. It's very wearable. I definitely like it. It's very pleasant. It's very musky, and there's a little latte in there. I'm excited to try this one on the skin and see how it dries down, how it wears. I already know that I'm going to love the original musk we tried. Very beautiful. I don't know if it's as much as a standout to me, but still very lovely. Next, we're going to try Freedom Musk Bouquet 27. This has notes of solar jasmine, ylang ylang, Turkish rose, praline, sandalwood, and vanilla musk. Now this sounds really promising with the vanilla note. The previous two are really great as well. I'm just curious which is going to be my favorite. These bottles remind me of a Skims campaign. Ooh. Wow, that is so interesting. This is beautiful. Okay, I think we might have a winner. Of course, I need to wear them, test them on my skin, but first impression, this is like, wow. Ooh, because it's a little bit like floral, but kind of beachy, but then vanilla and musky. A little suntan lotion. It's nice. It smells like warm sunshine on the beach, but not in a tropical way. Very smooth and creamy, very interesting. It's like a beautiful white floral bouquet on the beach. It's not at all what I expected, but it's really nice. I think this one threw me the most or made me think like, wow, that's a real standout. I love how you can tell that musk is the center focus of all of these fragrances. It's a beautiful celebration of musk for musk lovers. I don't know if my nose is broken or what, but I am smelling sunscreen. And finally, we have Freedom Musk Matcha 45 with keynotes of matcha, bergamot, oat milk, praline, sandalwood, and sweet musk. I know matcha is polarizing. I love matcha. I usually make my lattes at home, and that's a pretty unique note. So I'm curious how they interpreted that. Oh, that's pretty. Very nice. It's very sweet. Whew. This is intensely matcha, which I like because I like matcha. Compared to the latte, which I was expecting to be a little bit more of like a coffee espresso scent, this gives real matcha, like a sweet, creamy matcha latte. As they've dried down on the blotter, they smell totally different. I was thinking I would lean very strongly towards the original. Which one is this? Freedom Musk Santal, and I still think it's really nice, but as it's dried down, at least on the blotter card, it's more intense sandalwood. It's a bit more woody, almost like a spicy, less feminine, woody scent. Not bad, I still really like it, but I'm sort of leaning towards the others. That's the matcha, beautiful. Sunscreen. This is the bouquet. It's so beautiful. It's so summery and sunshine bottled, but very different. Like still wearable right now in fall winter. It just sort of smells like sunshine. Oh, that is such a like peaceful fragrance. And then the latte. I actually think the latte is drying down a little bit better on the blotter. I'm gonna have to wear them for myself, but I think all four are really beautiful. I don't have a super strong dislike for any of them. I think I really enjoy all four fragrances. The latte is so beautiful, but I don't know how much I'm going to love it on my skin. If I had to choose a favorite right now, I might say the bouquet. Very initial impression. I have to wear them on the skin because, you know, so many times I smell fragrances on the blotter card and it is totally different than when it dries down on me, or I might just have a totally different experience when I actually wear the fragrance. But beautiful collection in general, and I'm probably going to try the bouquet tomorrow. Now, this is a new brand discovery for me. I had heard people talking about Noyz fragrances, but I've never seen them out and about whenever I'm shopping for fragrances. They weren't really on my radar, but they recently reached out and they sent a few pieces complimentary. And oh my gosh, I feel so late to this party because these are incredible and the packaging is so cool. This is definitely a brand that we are going to keep hearing about. 12 o'clock has keynotes of Australian pink pepper, jasmine petals, raspberry, creamy blonde woods, ambroxan, spun sugar. The bottles have a very minimal design. The graphic on the box is printed on the back of the bottle so you can see it from the front shining through. Very fine mister. And it's so pretty. This is such a heavenly fragrance. This is definitely getting dressed up, going out, date night, girls' night out, a cheeky, sweet fragrance. I wouldn't describe this fragrance as chic or elegant. It's more of a playful, fun-loving type of fragrance. But if you love strawberry notes, I think you will really appreciate it. It's still very new to my collection, but I have a feeling this fragrance is going to draw a lot of compliments. I think my husband will really like smelling this fragrance on me. It's a bit more seductive, evening, midnight. Midnight is when you wear this fragrance. Next we have Unmute with keynotes of Indonesia Cassia, Black Plum, Cashmere Woods, Spanish Ceased, Madagascar Vanilla, and Crisp Amber. Unfortunately, I did not wait to share first impressions. I ripped open the package as soon as it arrived, so I've already tried this. And it's beautiful. It's spicy, sweet, and woody. Now that I've tried the new Kayali fragrances, it sort of reminds me of the Musk Santal. Sweet, cozy woods. but so pleasant, so beautiful. This is a really kind of cool girl, fall, winter, maybe evening fragrance. Now this is more elegant, sophisticated. It's a bit more elevated, luxurious of a fragrance. This smells like a really cool it girl, somebody really trendy. Unmute is leather jacket, knee-high leather boots, maybe a stiletto heel, bold red lip. You're feeling confident, you love the way you look, and you want a fragrance to match that attitude, match the mood. This would be perfect. This definitely smells unisex, but I think it leans a little bit feminine. And if you're looking for a feminine fall winter fragrance that doesn't smell too sweet, it's not gourmand, it's not too flowery, and you like woody fragrances, like a spicy wood, I definitely recommend checking out Unmute. And then this just instantly makes me smile every time I smell it. This is the Shitty Day Solid Fragrance with keynotes of eucalyptus, ocean air, salted fig, clary sage, sea-soaked woods, Baltic amber. I'm somebody who definitely uses fragrance like aromatherapy. I look for fragrances that make me feel peaceful, at ease, fragrances that smell very calming. I love sage, I love fig, I love anything that smells natural and grounding. And that's exactly how Shitty Day smells. When you are having a shitty day, this is what you need. You just take this out of your purse, roll it on, take a couple of deep breaths. You can meditate with this fragrance. It just smells so relaxing. I don't know if they also have a spray or just the solid, but I feel like this is such a genius product. This is your break glass in case of emergency. You're about to have a panic attack or a meltdown. You need something to hit the reset button and calm you down. This is such a peaceful, beautiful fragrance. It smells like a luxury spa with the eucalyptus, the fig, the sage. So beautiful. Very different from the other two fragrances from the line that I've tried as well. And I love every single thing I've tried so far. Now, I've only tried these fragrances, so I need to explore a bit more, but it really makes me excited about the brand. Plus, I think it would make a really great gift if there's anybody with a dark sense of humor or somebody who loves fragrance and they're sarcastic and they'll appreciate a fragrance named Shitty Day. This would be a great gift for them. Now we have to talk about two of my favorite fragrance discoveries of the year that are not new launches, just new for me. They're from Memo Paris, which is a brand I've been familiar with. I have Madurai in my collection already. Beautiful fragrance. I know the brand is lovely, but I hadn't done a lot of discovery with Memo Paris until a couple months ago. I visited the counter in person at Bloomingdale's in the Aventura Mall. I met with one of their representatives and we kind of went through the line and he was showing me different fragrances that he thought might suit my tastes, and I came out with two favorites. The first one being Tamarindo. Keynotes include pineapple, orange, green notes, bergamot, jasmine sambac, peach, freesia, benzoin, vanilla absolute, patchouli, amber, and siam. You just know when you have pineapple, peach, and vanilla in the same fragrance, it's going to be good. And this is definitely more of a summery, kind of desert island, fruity, delicious fragrance. So beautiful. So maybe this isn't the style you're looking for or reaching for right now, but to me, this is signature scent worthy because it speaks to me so much that this is just how I want to smell. This is what I want to wear to face the day. This is what I want other people to smell on me whenever they meet me for the first time. This is the least fruity floral fragrance I've ever tried. And what I mean is that, yes, it has fruity notes and floral notes, but you cannot simply categorize this as a fruity floral. It's not generic. It smells so unique. It smells so elevated. This is what you wear on the most expensive, luxurious, yacht, tropical island vacation that you've ever taken, that you could ever imagine. It's casual, it's special occasion, it's getting dressed up, it's wearing comfy clothes at home. This suits all of your varying needs. It just smells incredible. Something I learned when I was visiting the counter is that all of the Memo fragrances are inspired by unique places and destinations. These are memorable locations that the founders have visited, and they wanted to create a fragrance to match the memory. If I had to compare it with anything else, and it's so unique, so I hate to even describe it in the terms of other fragrances, but for me, this fits into the same box as Sunset Hour by Goldfield and Banks, Australia. And you know how much I love that fragrance. That's how I feel about Tamarindo. It smells like sunshine, summertime, sunset in Miami. This is definitely a signature scent. Beautiful. And I cannot believe I don't hear people talking about this. Maybe I'm just behind. Maybe I'm still living under that rock, but this deserves more attention. If you have not heard of Tamarindo from Memo, you have to try this fragrance. And then this is the discovery set. I haven't had a chance to go through each one yet. It's so cute. It looks like a travel journal. My second favorite discovery that is currently #1 on my wish list is called Inlay. This is another incredible fragrance. This launched in 2007. It has keynotes of tea, neroli essence, bergamot, cardamom, osmanthus, jasmine sambac, fig, mate, musk, violet, and cedarwood. I wore this just the other day. I absolutely love this on the skin. I feel like I have to savor my sample until I just go ahead and purchase. Full bottle worthy, absolutely. It's beautiful. I don't even know how to describe this fragrance. It doesn't smell like your typical tea fragrance. There's something very bright and fresh in the opening. The fig, the jasmine, it is such a beautiful, creamy combination. So elegant, so feminine. I feel like this would be a very nice bridal fragrance. This is giving bride, honeymoon, elevated special occasion, but there is something so kind of pure and simple and just feminine about this fragrance. I absolutely love it. One of my favorite discoveries. And that completes today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed it and you liked hearing my thoughts on these fragrances. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Leave me your comments, questions down below. As always, I will be linking everything mentioned. Everything on my face will be tagged directly to the video and listed down below in the description box for your convenience. And for more videos like this, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell.